Right then, things are starting to get meaty. This is episode 3. Last week we sort of introduced you to some of the coaches, and I think now it's time for us to introduce you to some of the players.
My name is Richard Ajay. I'm 20, I play right back and right wing, but I can play anywhere the manager wants me to play. At 18 I went to a few trials, got to an academy in Huddersfield. The standard was pretty good. We had an ex-Man City coach there and he pretty much trained us. I think that definitely upped my level, like upped my game, to a different level. He took me aside, taught me how to defend 1v1s, crosses, everything. He took me aside, took his time with me.
Hi, I'm Adam, 29, I'm a striker. Started playing football when I was 4 or 5. Been playing 11-side up until I was about 21, 22 maybe. And I've just played a load of 5-a-side, 7-a-side.
Premier League is cancelled until April. Do you reckon we can try and get some Paddock games in the meantime?
For when?
If you're going to do it, you need to do it all the way. How many games is there? How many weekends is there? You've got, what are we on, 14th, 21st, 28th, 3. Probably, like 4.
3 or 4 weeks.
It's 3 weeks until the Premier League's back.
It could be longer. It's just initially 3 weeks, isn't it?
I'd say they do alright because obviously it's a game of footy. The better the quality, the better it is. But that's the thing, we don't know what.
We've got 11-a-side points, haven't we, for the 28th? But that's us versus us. We need to have that game before we play anyone else.
What day? Sunday, me and Will have a game.
Well, tomorrow would be too short notice, I think. Let me see what the group's saying. Right, we seem to have... I think we might have enough players. I don't know if we've got enough for 2 teams yet. Might have to bring some friends down. We can get a place, it's available, and players seem up for doing it. So I think what we're going to do is going to try and accelerate what our plan was by a couple of weeks and bring the game forward, and then try and have some games like next week and the week after, and hopefully let people watch Paddock while there's no Premier League on. There's quite a few confirmed, but not everyone's confirmed. The whole point of today is finding out the 11. And if we haven't even got everyone that's meant to be turning up, how are we supposed to find out what our 11 is? We haven't got enough players yet, and we haven't got a referee.
Unfortunately, around 19, the owner of the academy got another club. He decided to merge the 2 clubs, but he just got rid of the under 23s and kept the under 18s. But I was 19 at that time, so everyone 19 and above just, they said, sorry, we need to get rid of you guys. So since 19 till 20, I've been playing Saturday Football League. That's good, playing men's football, getting really good into the battles, tackles. I'm quite physical. I'm not the biggest lad, so it hurts sometimes, but it keeps me going, it keeps me fit.
Sam's going to be giving us a bit of instruction on the way out throughout the game, but Joe, the Jesus-looking motherfucker, is going to be your captain for today. What he and Sam are going to do is give you some basic sort of bit of coaching, basic stuff, but realistically what we want to do today is find out what the personality of you lot is as a team. So we're not going to tell you to play a certain way. We're going to watch what you guys naturally tend to, and then we're going to try and team for that. Because I can't go out and sign £100 million worth of players for this Sunday League team, so we're going to have to go with what we've got. So we're going to find out what we've actually got, and then it's up to us then to identify what strengths we think we've got within the team. So we're going to be starting with a back 3, 2 sort of number 6s, either playmakers or destroyers. Sort it out amongst yourselves which one you fancy being which. A number 10 and 2 strikers. So sort it out amongst yourselves how you want to play, all the rest of that sort of stuff, and I'll see you out there. Okay.
So those 3 need to be comfortable, need to distribute out to the wide areas. With having that 3, it means those wing backs can then bomb forward. Yeah.
Look, I say the centre halves pick up their 3 up front. At the moment, yeah. But you'll need to
we have to see if they're sitting out like on the touchline.
Well, yeah.
If they're
going out wide, your 2 midfielders. Are we playing with 2 6s? Who are the 2 6s? One, and so there's 2 sitting right. So you need to decide one's going right, one's going left. Whenever they're going to play 3 at the front, they're going to try and they're going to overload us on the wings. They're going to play full backs and wingers.
Well, like I said, it depends on that space of the wing backs. If they've got nothing behind them,
I think it's when the wings go outside to the full backs.
Yeah. What if their wing backs are tracking back and they just sit in a 5? Are you going to do the same thing?
Then we go to 5 coaches and play for them.
Hurry up, you're fucking late!
I've got a black box.
No press.
Go on, where the fuck have you been, you fucking idiot?
I went to the wrong place. But now I know where to go next time.
Right, well, what you've missed is your entire team giving a fucking team talk about how they're going to play.
I'm going to say I'm just going to play in the middle.
Well, you're one of the 8s.
Sure.
I think they're going to try and play a high press and they're going to look for Richard Adeje.
We're wearing that, or just...
Have you got a Paddock kit on as well?
Yeah.
Sexy. Right, ready to go? What we're ready for?
In my spare time I run a bakery with my sister, it's called Tidbits and Treats. It takes up every hour of our day, so any time I get spare to play football I just take that chance. It's going really well, but it's tiring and time consuming, but it's really good and really fun. So looking to score a few goals for Stretford Paddock, that'll be pretty good.
Red team on paper felt like it was going to be a tiny bit stronger. I didn't think there'd be much in it. I thought black team might struggle with the formation that we've given. 3 at the back, 2 up front isn't the easiest thing to adapt to because most people don't play 2 up front and most people don't play 3 at the back. Quite often if you do see a 3 at the back, it's usually, at this level at least, paired 3-4-3 and they keep the traditional, or what's become the traditional forward line together because people know how to play it, left winger, right winger, centre forward. The 2 striker system isn't the easiest thing in the world to play. I thought Red was going to be stronger. I don't think I've seen any football in this half at all yet. Reds are pressing high, they're creating chances and they're absolutely dominating this game. They've scored from a penalty and they've created probably 2 or 3 other chances and we've been playing about 7 minutes. It's going to be interesting to see how this black team deals with the pressure that they're under and then how we redress the balance of this team. What's it missing? What do we need to put into it to change it? But they're going to play at least 15, maybe 20 minutes like this before we change it at all yet. We want them to try and figure out what the problem is. I want Joe to try and step it up. They need to stop kicking it into wind for starters. As Reds go on yet another attack. Fullbacks are overlapping, they're cutting it back, they're playing it on the floor. And if they had a number 8 that I'd get in the mixer there, they'd probably have scored. It might be on another one here. They're in. Can he turn? And it's offside. Some excellent football being played here though, very exciting.
Midfield. Getting killed in midfield. The formation's absolutely not working. So what we're going to work on now, we will 4-3-3, okay? Who was playing left wing back?
It was me, I switched it.
So you go left back now, okay?
Maybe in this time, let's see if you can get 15 passes. You lot decide. What are you going to test yourselves with now? Are you going to see if you can push that line all the way up? Are you going to start pressing them from the front? We're going to be 15 minutes in this and then we're going to make some more changes. Where does this stack up in terms of, like, were you lot with Sunday League level?
What, as in?
If we played your Sunday League team?
Well, best learn, I think you probably beat us.
3-5-2 is what you'd set up in knowing you're not going to control the game. So it's a negative shape. In the Premier League, yeah, Wolves play it very well, don't they? City have played it.
There's Sakarian with a hat on in the midfield. I think he's given us something to think about for midfield.
The black lad?
Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
He just seems to have a knack of always sort of doing the right thing. Yeah. Oh, yes! Thanks for the effort that we've seen today. We only started in January, and I would say look how far we've already come. And it might only be the first like full 11v11, but the fact that we decided to do this on Friday when the Premier League got cancelled, that we managed to get 2 teams out on a Sunday afternoon when it's fucking freezing.
Nearly had enough for a third.
Yeah, we weren't far off, yeah. We weren't far off. I think if we'd have pushed for it, we might have got 3 teams. That's outrageous for a team that technically doesn't exist. So I want to say thank you guys for that, and thanks for your flexibility. We are looking for a game next weekend. Hopefully by the training session on Wednesday, we'll be able to confirm that for you. We have got a pitch booked at Right Robbie for the 28th, which was going to be this session. So hopefully we'll have an opponent for that game, and we'll have our actual first match against opposition. If it's not next week at that game, I can't say that we're ready yet, but I can say I know that we've got enough players that I believe in that we can put out a good team. So this is a long journey, this lads. This is a 5-10 year journey of what we want to do with this football team. But I think this is a great step forward into the right direction. So I'll just say give yourselves a big round of applause. Hopefully you all enjoyed yourself today. Let's get a big photograph and then let's fuck off and get warm.